So Matterley Basin was at the Motocross of Nations was obviously the highlight of my career, and everything just seemed to come together. You know, it's been a long road to get to that point, and even in the years leading up to it, I was like, man, I wish it was next year. Like I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there, and I got a few podiums in the races before at the GPs, and I was feeling it, but I hadn't got that win yet at a GP, or I hadn't done what I did at Matterley. So it was definitely a special day, and everything just came together, and I can't put into words how hard it is to do that. It's I've been trying every other GP to get things to work and to be consistent at the start on the track, even down to not getting filled in, being able to see, like everything just sort of worked, and it was amazing to do it there in front of everyone, in front of my fans, in front of my family as well, because I had everyone there, and it was definitely a nice way to round off the season, and moving forward into the off season. Obviously that gave me a lot of confidence, because I knew that I could do it, and had beaten the best in the world on that day, and definitely done something amazing. So yeah, the off season has been good. We have this new factory bike we've been developing and testing, and that took the first few weeks after Matterley. We were on that quite heavy, and then I was lucky enough to get engaged to my beautiful fiancée, and she helps me with everything, and so that was another really great thing that happened at the end of 2017, and then going forward into Argentina, everything had worked well. I mean, many guys say their off season when goes well, and you always see where you are when you get to the first race, but no, to be honest, we had done a lot of good work. Going into Argentina, I felt good, and we got there. Everything was dialed in. Moving forward into Sunday, I was excited and pumped to get going and put on just a strong start to the season. That was the goal. Unfortunately, things don't go always to plan, but it's not always what happens; it's what you do about it. That's what I've learned. And yeah, so the first moto there in Argentina, I messed up the start. I did. Yeah, I basically nearly stalled it going out the gate. Just a random thing. I don't know whether it was a bit of nerves at first race, or because I did feel really ready. It was just one of those things. And then I actually came through the pack not too bad, and got up to I think 8th or 9th, and was like, right, this will be an all right position. And then 2 laps to go, I went and crashed. I was a little bit annoyed at that. And then second moto, I was ready to go and put myself in a good position and go to work and have a good moto, and I got to the first turn, and then I ended up hitting someone, or someone grabbed me, and we ended up going down, and that was basically the end of it, because as I hit the floor, I got dust and sand and everything all in my face, and my goggles in my eyes. I got back up, and I was a long way back, so I did what I could to come forward, but it was a tough track to make up time. Everyone was going fast, and yeah, sometimes that's the cards that you're dealt at that time, and for me, I think that every opportunity I can learn and grow, and I think it's preparing me for the next weekend. But it's something that I have learned in this sport, is you have a lot more bad days than you do good days, so it's important to try and keep as level as you can, and yeah, so obviously it was a long flight back, but I'm just coming back, getting to work, and I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I don't want to. There's nothing that needs doing or changing, really. We're in a great place. It's just get back, go to work, and come into this weekend at Valkenswaard and go and do work and do the business, and at the end of the day we'll do the best we can, and where we end up is where we end up, and deal with the conditions, get on with it, and do our best job we can. So we're here at Valkenswaard, first European GP. It's pretty wet at the moment. and it's meant to be -6 tonight and then -2 tomorrow with winds, so this Siberian wind's going to definitely be a factor and be a little bit different for everyone, I think, involved. So yeah, I feel good. We've had a great week. Everything's been great, but I don't think anyone really knows what to expect this weekend, especially with it being frozen, so wet now and freezing. Could be completely different from what we've prepared for. So we'll see. We'll do our best and get the job done.